What's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and I'm back with another video. We are on our way to the base clinic. We got to get this war wound cleaned and redressed, and I'm taking you guys along with me. Hopefully this time I can take you guys inside and show you exactly what they're doing. Now, I've had two different doctors working on my leg with two different perspectives on how it should be treated. Now, initially, they were both on the same page with packing it with gauze to prevent, one, to absorb all of the nastiness that was still leaking from my leg, but also, damn, this sun's horrible, but also to keep the interior portion of the cut from, actually to keep the exterior of the cut from closing before the interior. So it needs to close from the inside out in order for it to heal properly. If not, then it's going to create a pocket, and if it creates a pocket, then yeah, that can cause infection and so on and so forth. We're not trying to lose our leg. So that was the initial thought, and that's what the process that we're going with. And then one of the doctors decided that the packing wasn't as necessary as they initially thought, or initially it was necessary, but he determined that it was no longer necessary. Reason being is because of the way the hole has reopened. It's actually a little too wide for the exterior to close before the interior. So he's no longer worried about that, and decided to forego packing gauze in it, and it's no longer leaking the way it was. But even if it does, it can just drain into the gauze that they wrapped around the wound itself. But then the other doctor came back in the other day in the previous video and decided he was going to put packing back in it. So we're going back today to figure out whether or not they're going to pack it or not. And we'll see once we get inside the clinic. Catch you guys in a minute. All right, we just pulled up at the base clinic. Like I said, I'm gonna take you guys in here. Hopefully they don't stop me from recording. We'll see what happens once we get in there. Of course, I'm not gonna record on the way in there because technically I'm not supposed to record it on base, but since I'm not driving through base recording, then we should be fine. I won't walk you through the clinic itself, but once we get into the treatment room and they start the treatment, I'll pull out the camera and see whether or not there's going to be an issue. So you guys stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. I'll let you guys see exactly what's going on as long as they allow me. So guys, you can see what they're doing right now. They're removing the dressing. Told you guys I'd get you in. She's been oozing. This thing just does not want to heal. You know, I never thought about doing that, using alcohol swabs.
Yeah, just to loosen them up a little bit. Sometimes they work. Sometimes. Most times they work. Just most times. sir, I know. Okay. There we go. There it goes. Okay. Oh. And then I'll just take this from under you, sir.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey guys, look at that. That is the hole that is in my leg. For some reason, it just does not want to close up.
Ready to have it clean, sir?
Yes. So now she's going to actually wash it out for me.
3 rounds. Ready?
Ready?
Okay. Just 2 more.
And just in case anybody's wondering, no, this actually does not hurt. I haven't felt this hole since it actually happened. There's no pain whatsoever, and it didn't damage any nerves. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm Superman.
Okie dokie.
Alright. So that was the third wash. Now she's going to cover it up, and we're going to wait for the doctor to come in, take a look at it, and see what the next course of action is. Don't know if we're going to pack it with gauze or not. We'll see. But we definitely have to put butterfly strips on it.
Yep. Alright, sir. I'll just grab the off in a second.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, if any of you out there have ever been in the military, you'll know that the healthcare in the military gets a lot of flack. But I feel so confident with this clinic here in Iwakuni, which is why I decided to stay here instead of going back to Guam. I don't feel as comfortable with the one in Guam because the operational tempo is entirely too high, and they focus a lot more on active duty military and their families, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, but I need this attended to, and I know this clinic will take care of it, so I elected to stay here and get my treatment done. But yeah, the doc will be in a minute, give me an assessment, and then we'll get it redressed and get out of here. So you guys just stay tuned and don't go nowhere. So guys, I got Doc's permission to record. There he is right there, the man that's gonna save my leg. Yeah, as you guys can see, when I initially got here, this hole was a lot smaller, but it has opened all the way up along the cut that was initially there where the stitches were. So Doc's gonna clean me out again, get me taped back up, and hopefully we can get this thing to close. Good thing is it's not as open as it was at this point anyway. Overall, it doesn't look too bad, does it?
No. So there's no signs of infection. There's no redness. I don't see any purulent drainage. So it's that pussy drainage that's... be if there was something growing in there.
Yeah, I know I did 3 rounds. Either 2 or 3 rounds of antibiotics. Just in case you guys are wondering how big that hole is, it's big enough to fit a whole Q-tip head inside of.
I'm gonna take some pictures.
All right, no problem.
So, same thing last time. You told me that I could take these on my personal
good to
phone
go.
to upload them into your chart. That's what we're gonna do.
Do whatever you need to do, Doc.
Okay. So, yep. You're packing, you got scissors, cool.
So those of you who are curious, here it is. This is what they do to my leg every other day.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
So you've been working on your chopstick skills, huh?
Oh yeah. Although if I could just get some like professional chopsticks, that'd be a lot better. Loosely packed. Cool. And then, yep.
Don't forget, you're probably gonna need that stuff to make it stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it kept coming off.
Was he applying this after you put the steri strips on?
He would put that on first and then put the
Okay.
steering strips on.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, guess what? With the government shutdown, our civilian RN not allowed to be here.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm furloughed as well, so it's free vacation.
Huh.
That's the way I look at it. As long as they don't touch my retirement, I'm good.
Yeah.
Which they can't touch. It's a different pot of funding. So let me squeeze it over here.
Here, let me try that. I'll try to go finger. Try this. Right. So you come back every 2 days?
Yeah, he said every 2 days.
Okay.
Actually, every other day. Yeah, every other day.
Yeah.
Is this right over here?
Wait. Before we do that, there's no good way to do the irrigation and have it drain, so I just put it here. So I just want to clean off his leg, make sure that it's nice and dry beforehand. There we go. That there. Okay.
I'll go too.
Yep. So you last came on Friday?
Friday, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So how's it changed since Friday? Has it gotten? Did that open
yeah,
up
it did
more?
open up. Yeah.
Okay.
So before, on Friday, it was only open maybe halfway.
Yeah.
Now it's opened up the rest of the way. And like I said, I felt it when it was doing it. I
Yeah.
felt sharp pains.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it was opening back up.
Gotcha.
Sad thing, I was just laying in bed when I felt it.
Yeah. Friday, we put the steri strips on it too?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of everything else that we could do.
Is that too tight, sir? Or is
No, it's not too tight.
You say you're not going back to Guam for...
The 20... Like the 20th, I think.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of all the things that we can do. Like, you know, another option, getting you up to Yokosuka, but we probably won't see you. Yeah. And I mean, you see the Naval Hospital at Guam?
Yes.
Yeah. See, they have surgeons there.
Think it might require surgery.
No, it's just the if they have like
Thank you.
general surgeons do a lot of wound care, so getting you up to see somebody, and so yeah, if this continues to open up, which you know obviously we don't want, but if it continues to open up, they might have other options for you.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I know I turned all the records in and everything here, so it's uploaded into the system. So Guam actually has it. So once I get to Guam, if a consultation's put in for, was it the orthopedic surgeon there or?
No, the general surgeon.
General surgeon.
Yeah.
If a consultation's put in, then I'm sure they'll follow up and set the appointment.
Yeah.
But as soon as I get back to Guam, I plan on going straight to the hospital to make sure I get checked in and get this taken care of.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my leg.
No.
So-
Nobody wants to.
Alright. I'll get back with you guys in a minute. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now you guys see what I have been dealing with every day, pretty much up until last week. They decided to do it every other day. But that's how they treated how they're treating my wound. As I mentioned, there were two different doctors with two different ideas of how it needs to be addressed. But what I didn't realize, and I felt it but didn't realize what was occurring, is that whole exterior cut line has opened all the way back up. Now the interior, still good to go, what internal stitches were, but the external stitches, the paperwork said take them out in 8 to 10 days. I waited to the 10th day and took them out. I probably should have waited closer to 15, maybe even 20 days to have them removed. I think I had them removed entirely too soon. The nurse practitioner that removed the stitches, she kind of looked at me. Well, when I came in to get the stitches removed, she kind of looked at the wound like maybe it wasn't ready, but not that I was persistent or insistent. I just told her, hey, it's been 10 days. I think it's time to take these out. She just kind of like looked at the wound. She looked at me and she was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and remove them. And she took them out. There was a little bit of reluctance there, but she took them out anyway. And I probably should have waited. I'm following instructions on the paper from the doctor that actually put the stitches in. But anyway, hopefully YouTube didn't blur in, or hopefully YouTube doesn't have a problem with me posting this, because it kind of graphic. But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. You guys make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, click the post notification bell to all so that you know when I drop the next one. With that,